I loved cleaning, not because it was fun, not because it was easy, but because it made our house feel alive, warm, safe. I used to wake up early, make his favorite tea, fold the blankets just the way he liked, arrange the pillows on the couch, light a candle in the corner, sweep every corner of our tiny home. I told myself, this is how love looks. This is how a good wife loves her husband. He used to smile when I cleaned, touch my back gently and say, "You're amazing. No one takes care of me like you do." And I believed him. He worked long hours, often came home late, sometimes skipped dinner, sometimes left early on Sunday mornings, saying, "I promised the guys I'd help with a project." I trusted him. Why wouldn't I? I was busy too, taking care of our small garden, cooking, helping his aging mother with her medicine, and every evening I made sure the house felt like a home. Just in case he came back tired, I wanted it to say, "You're loved, you're safe, I'm here." But slowly, he stopped smiling when he walked in, stopped saying thank you, stopped noticing the flowers I put on the table. At first, I thought it was stress, so I tried harder, cleaned deeper, cooked better, spoke softer, laughed more. But the quieter I became, the more distant he grew. Then one morning, I smelled something unfamiliar in our room. Not my perfume, not my shampoo. It was sweet and sharp, not a smell you forget. I asked him, "Did you use my shampoo?" He laughed, "Why would I use your stuff?" and kissed my forehead, but the smell stayed, like a shadow. And then the signs came. A pink toothbrush I didn't buy, an earring on the nightstand I didn't wear, a hair tie under the couch I couldn't recognize. I asked him. Every time he had an answer. "Must be your friends. Maybe it's your cousins. Are you sure it's not yours?" I started to doubt myself, questioned my own memory, felt small, stupid, until one Tuesday afternoon. He was supposed to be at work. I had forgotten my phone charger at home and went back during lunch break. As I opened the door, I felt stillness, but not the quiet kind, the kind that holds its breath. There were 2 cups on the kitchen table, both warm, and soft music playing from the bedroom. I stepped forward, heart pounding, breath stuck in my chest. And then I heard it, her laugh, soft, familiar, coming from my bedroom. I didn't move, didn't scream, didn't cry. I just froze. He walked out first, shirt half buttoned. Then she appeared. She was pretty, not in a magazine way, but in a soft, delicate way. She looked at me and didn't even seem surprised. He tried to speak, said my name, reached out, but I stepped back because in that moment, something inside me died. Not just trust, not just love, but the part of me that believed I was building something real. The part of me that thought I was enough. Later that night, he called, over and over. I didn't answer. Then came the texts. It didn't mean anything. It was a mistake. I love you, but I remembered something. When I was cleaning the bedroom the day before, I had folded the sheets, sprayed lavender on the pillows, left a small note, "Rest well, my love." And while I was doing that, he was planning to bring her there, to the very space I created for us. I wasn't just betrayed, I was erased. My presence had become background, my care invisible, my love an empty routine in his eyes. Days passed. I packed slowly, folded every piece of my life from that house into quiet boxes. No tears, just silence. When I left, I didn't tell him. I left the keys on the counter and one final note on the table, not for him, for me. I was never just the cleaner of your home. I was the heart you stopped seeing. Now I live alone. The house is smaller, quieter, but it feels more mine. I still clean. I still light candles, but not to make someone else feel safe. Now I do it for me, because I deserve beauty, warmth, peace. And one day, when someone asks why I left, I'll simply say, because I refused to share my soul with someone who didn't see